Hey everyone, Kathy the Vegan Prepper here, and I just picked up our Azure order, and let's go home and take a look. Vegan Prepper, Vegan Prepper. But first, more tomato paste. Activewear, activewear. Going to the store in my activewear. Oh. Okay, here is the general haul, combined Azure and Costco. So let's look at the individual items. We got 3 containers of this cashew milk yogurt. This is our favorite vegan yogurt. It seems to be the one that tastes the most like regular yogurt. In general, I feel like vanilla is your best bet if you're trying various brands. I haven't found one yet, although I haven't tried other flavors in this brand. But I haven't found one yet, like with a strawberry or some other flavor that doesn't end up tasting kind of powdery. So the vanilla seems to be the best bet for a vegan yogurt if you're looking for that. But we really love this. This is one of our favorite yogurts, and I was really happy to see it on Azure for cheaper than we can get it in the store. I also got a 2-pound bag of the active dry yeast. I have just, with things getting busier and busier personally in our home, I've been using my bread machine a lot. I recently got another bread machine. Like years ago, I got rid of my bread machine because I thought, you know, I don't use it. I started buying my bread from the store. And then I started making sourdough. I made it for years. But then even that began to be pretty time consuming. So I ended up picking up a bread machine off of Facebook Marketplace that we really love. And it makes the bread making process just ridiculously fast, like less than 5 minutes. And then a few hours later, I have a finished loaf and I don't have to think about it again. I do definitely want to still continue making sourdough sometimes, but this is how we're making our bread right now. For me personally, if you don't have a bread machine, sourdough is still the least hands-on way to make a loaf of bread. You don't really have to knead at all. But if you're using a bread machine, then you don't have to knead either. So yeah, we've been doing it like that and been very satisfied with that. But I needed more yeast because buying yeast in the store is extremely expensive. So I went ahead and just grabbed it in bulk off of Azure. I got myself I can't remember if this is 20 or 25 pounds. It'll be on the screen, whatever it is. A case of organic red bell peppers. This is cheaper than I can purchase them in any local stores. And today my big project, food preserving, is to get these chopped up and into my dehydrator. That will likely show up in a video I'm working on right now of what I'm doing in my dehydrator. I've got like nuts and grape leaves in there right now from my garden. And yeah, I'll be pulling those out to get some peppers in there. Just trying to get food put up, especially things that have more nutrients in them, just to make sure that we have a lot of good stuff on hand. Just in case, whatever, you know, we're a prepping channel, so I don't have to have like a specific reason. I think it's just good to always have a little extra on hand because you just never know. I also got myself another 25-pound bag of pinto beans. I have been really happy with the quality of the beans from Azure Standard, although just moving forward, I don't know, I may be forced to start purchasing conventional beans again, but I did go ahead and grab this one. I can find I have Winco is a store locally that sells bulk bags. They will sell bulk bags of like lentils, just green lentils, chickpeas, pinto beans. But I have yet to find a bulk bag of black beans or red lentils or mung beans or things like that. So those things I will probably still end up purchasing through Azure, but I may not be purchasing some of these ones that I can purchase locally for a cheaper price. Obviously not organic, but yet still a cheaper price. We're having to, you know, make decisions moving forward about certain things, like many of you. I get the 10-pound boxes of Tinkyatta brown rice pasta. This time I decided to get this fun shape. It's their fusilli or whatever. I don't know. And so I just thought it was kind of fun. It's like a long macaroni and cheese shape. It's kind of what I thought of when I saw that. And so I get it in bulk. There's another, so this is a 5-pound bag. There's another full bag in the box, but I wanted to pull it out to show you what the shape looks like. Purchasing it in bulk like this ends up saving you money over purchasing it in separate boxes. It is still more expensive typically than a wheat pasta, but you know, this is, I don't know, we really love it. Tinkyatta pasta is absolutely, it lives up to its hype. It's delicious and wonderful. And we really enjoy it. And so as a note, one 5-pound bag will fit very neatly into a 2.5 gallon bucket. At least the shells did. Whether or not this does as well, we will see. Hopefully it will. The next thing I got off of my Azure haul is this Gardening with Less Water book. I think that we've done a really good job here in Central Arizona. I know tons of tricks for using less water, but I'm always seeking to increase my knowledge in that area in particular. I'm like, gosh, these droplets look so weird or so real. I want to wipe them. Don't they look ridiculously real? Like there's water on my book. Anyway, I just got distracted because I'm looking at the viewfinder and I'm like, is my book wet? But it's not. Okay. Anyway, I want to improve always, of course. And what I loved about this book is it has other suggestions. It's not just using these pots, which I have heard are not actually that good and they're ridiculously expensive. There are other suggestions and other ideas for how you can do this. Something similar using even just these plain terracotta pots and things like that. So like I said, I just want to increase my skills, especially as our drought in Central Arizona doesn't seem to be getting any better. And there is talk of potential water restrictions coming. Sorry, I was trying to think of the word. But yeah, that they may start restricting how much water we can use, which is, you know, if people haven't done it themselves, I don't know. I don't like it. I wish that we would all work to reduce our water without having to have somebody else tell us to do it. But unfortunately, I think it's just kind of like with preparedness. A lot of people don't prepare or stock food because they just assume it's always going to be there. They don't understand the fragility of things. And I think that's the same thing with the water. You just turn it on, it just comes from the tap. Nobody has any idea really what it means or where it comes from or, you know, how to preserve it and be careful with it. They haven't, you know, been taught or they just haven't had any personal experience that teaches them. So maybe some people are going to have to learn how to clean their driveway with a broom instead of a hose. But, you know, anyway, hopefully we won't be too impacted because we will have already started doing a lot of this stuff. Anyway, I got these two. The final thing on the Azure haul is these 2 scented candles, which are absolutely wonderful. This particular scent is incredible. I got them because I do love some scents and like pumpkin spice and all of that. That ends up being kind of the only way that I know it's fall. Our leaves don't change here until January, if then. Sometimes our leaves will just stay green always and like not even fall off. So yeah, that ends up happening here frequently. Pretty much the only way that I know it's fall is from getting little scented candles and doing pumpkin spice things. I know there's a lot of pumpkin spice haters out there and they hate pumpkin things and they feel like, oh, it's so overdone. I don't know. I think it's funny that as soon as a large group of people love something, certain people feel obligated to hate that thing now. So whatever, people can hate pumpkin spice if they want to, but for me, that's how I get into the fall spirit, because I definitely don't get it outside at all. It's still blazing hot. So anyway, what was cool about these two is they are very natural, and any leftover wax can go straight into your compost bin, and then obviously we can wash and reuse these tins. I can absolutely use those for salves or other herbal preparations, and I am excited about that. All right, so that concludes the Azure haul. The Costco haul, I just got 2 25-pound bags of white rice. There's rumors going around of a rice shortage imminent. Current rice yields are apparently very low. And so obviously you're not going to see that show up for another year or so, but it's still really important, I think, to start stocking. At least hopefully it takes, you know, hopefully people have some time to get some stuff stocked up. But both in California and in China, apparently they've had extremely low yields of rice. And it seems like everybody who has a low yield of some crop somewhere right now is like, it's okay, we have stores on hand. And if we need more, we can just import it. but like, what if nobody has it? So anyway, it's just wise to kind of know what's going on, and then hopefully nothing happens and everything is fine and everybody gets to keep having rice, but just in case, I'm going to get some extra now. And I got, well, obviously 3 things of tomato paste, and the super exciting thing now is, dun, 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 this is officially my 1-year supply of tomato paste. So I can stop stocking. So probably as I go to Costco, or when I open a new one, I'll just go ahead and grab another one. But we do officially have a 1-year supply of the tomato paste in the house now. I'm so happy. And yeah, that is just very exciting to me. And then we got ourselves another bag of chips because we just love these. This is not like a stocking prepping thing. This is just our favorite chips. Our whole family loves these so much. And so we go through them kind of fast. And this is the absolute best price. Just the best. At Whole Foods, they will have a bag, maybe 1/4 this size, which is like the big bag, quote unquote, at Whole Foods, and it is like $7.50. So when I can find it at Costco, it's not always there, but when they're there, we tend to buy them because we absolutely love them. And that is the whole haul. If you made it this far, congratulations. You might be wondering, what is the giveaway? If you're familiar with old hauls and you know that there are giveaways. And what I would like to do is give away a copy of this book to whoever wins. And so the way that you enter is to comment down below. Make sure your notifications are turned on. I will respond to your comment on the date on the screen, and I will say the code words, "You're so amazing." That'll let you know that you're the winner. Email me at the email address on my screen, and then with your address, and I will mail a copy of this book to you. Number 1 rule of the giveaway, of course, is we do not talk about the giveaway. It is not something that I want publicized. I don't want people who are just scrolling and looking for giveaways to get them. I like for it to only be the people who actually watch and actually participate and care. Those are the people I want to get the giveaway. So that's why it's very important to me that it remain a secret. If I do see comments that hint at the giveaway, I will delete them. Not because I'm being mean. I actually have a policy, generally speaking, I don't like to delete comments because, you know, free speech and all that. But this is one instance where I will delete comments. If you give away that there is a giveaway, I will delete it. So anyway, if you're interested in winning a copy of this book, comment down below and hopefully you will find it useful. Hopefully you guys got something good out of that and you enjoyed yourselves. And yeah, that's gonna be it. I need to get cleaned up. It's been a long day, but we got all these peppers to take care of now. First lunch to make for everybody, peppers to take care of and all that. So anyway, as always, I hope the rest of your day is good and your life stays wonderful. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye.